Hey guys, we are back here live inside the Homework House here in Avalon Village. We've got lots of kids doing different activities, and this is fairly regular when you see an after school. They come many times from the neighborhood, or sometimes they come from Barber Elementary across the street, and snacks are provided, tutoring's provided, and there's all different kinds of programs that are going on here. I'm gonna come before you, Hans. So we're gonna walk out here. The camera lens is gonna go a little wonky on us, but that's okay because we're gonna go outside. So what I want to show you here, I don't know if you've seen the patio. It's so gorgeous out here, where lots of folks are hanging out. I'm going to go take a look here. You can probably see over there the kids are playing basketball. And then Grace, excuse me, I'm going to steal Grace from you for a second. Is that okay? This is Grace. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay. Want to walk over and show us what you've been doing? Okay, what's so special about Grace? And Hans, I'm going to have you come in front of us because I know I have you walking down the steps and I don't want you falling. And we're going to cross the street. I'm making you work, Hans. Okay, so this is Grace. You're a former teacher.
Yes.
And tell me a little bit about yourself in terms of you made a transition.
Yes, I made a transition. Well, after COVID, things seemed to have changed in the classroom. I was our teacher for at least 16 years.
And you can just look
at
me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. And you were like, I want to do something, so you left teaching,
Yeah.
and then you said you saw some stories about Mama Shoe.
Yes, and I wanted to be a part of it. And
So so what did you do?
I called, contacted her, and here I am.
And here you are, and you're a
Yes.
volunteer. And I want to take a look
Volunteer.
at this. So this is one of your sculptures, Grace. So you said you had done so much in the public school system, and you wanted to come forward and help. Talk to me a little bit about this sculpture. I'm going to have you step
Well,
away.
I've got strong hands in prayer, and minimal. It's a minimal sculpture. The spinning, it's life continues on.
I like that.
And if you notice, Jacoby's looking at these angels over here, and he's excited. So
you have another one over here. Let's take a look at this one. And in terms of what this...
what is it made of? PVC pipe. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And duct tape.
You do a great job. I'm going to, Hans, if we can take a look at this sculpture as we just kind of chit-chat, and you can take a look at the sculpture, Hans. For you, what does this do for you in terms of volunteering your time and help?
It's done wonders for me.
Yeah.
I'm appreciated here.
Yeah.
And I'm giving. And my parents were all about giving.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing here. And to the kids, too. I'm giving to them.
And you said you're going to do another sculpture? You're working on something else?
Two more. Yeah. Two more angels.
Are we keeping the angel theme? I like that.
the angel theme because I love angels. And yeah, I collect angels.
You see a lot of different stories on the air. Mama Shoes hit you. Why did her story hit you more so than anyone else's?
I've had friends that had, losses of their family members. And that's why it hit me so hard.
You wanted to help.
Yes, I did, definitely.
Well, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time to do these beautiful sculptures and for helping the kids.
And if you notice, it looks like, with the shawl, it looks like she's flying too, and she doesn't have any feet, so that's not going to keep her grounded. She's able to fly. And the hoodie.
Yeah, I see that. I like it.
Yeah, Trayvon Martin, with This Is a Good Thing, the hoodie on an angel.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Grace, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for sharing part of your art with us and Avalon Village. We just wanted to make sure you took a peek out at this because this is just one of the layers of things that are going on here at Avalon Village. We're going to come back at 5 o'clock. We're going to come over here, Hans, and I don't know if you can see. By the way, this parking lot here is so cool. We did a story on this on Friday about 300 recycled tires were used to create this parking lot. Again, another great space for meeting and gathering and education. The STEM lab is behind me. And then if you look down the street, not this gray house, but that other brick house, we're going to go live there at 5 o'clock. That's where some urban gardening is going on, some homeschooling, and really just the love of the community continues. So our coverage continues 24 hours here in Highland Park. Meantime, we are streaming with all of our cameras. You can see we've got basketball basketball going on. If you take that live shot over there, we've got the other cameras showing Jacoby Park, and we do have a QR code that we've been popping up every so often. If you feel like maybe taking the initiative to perhaps maybe make a donation, or maybe you want to volunteer your time to help, that would be so much appreciated. Oh, there's Aziza right there in the golf cart. That's her son. She's the one that we'll be talking to at 5 o'clock. She does some great work in terms of urban gardening and helping the community. I'm going to stop you, Hans. I don't want you to get hit. All right, our live coverage from the Homework House in Avalon Village continues right here on Local 4 Plus. We'll be right back in just a little bit.